Here's Mike saying that the message has been sent, but I mean the obvious message is they can be better, and you regroup over 18 hours and get ready now for Ottawa.
Well, for sure, but I don't think they needed me to send the message. I mean, all you got to do is watch yourself play. I think when we made it clear on video today that, Hitch told me a long time ago, he just said, if you don't put your work before your skill, you have no chance to win. And to me, that's clear to me as I watch people skate by us. And so sometimes you got to wait for those moments. I thought we had good feistiness in our group post-game and some good internal accountability stuff, which to me, I'm always looking for. To me, that's your first sign that you might have a chance to actually do something. And I thought we had that yesterday, so that was positive.
What's Morgan's status for tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't know. So we'll know tomorrow. We'll just we give him the day off here today, and then he'll see how he feels tomorrow.
Is it upper body, lower body?
Yeah, upper body.
Speaking of your internal accountability, Freddie sort of spoke up about that last night with the media as well. You're happy to see somebody sort of vocalize what you're saying as well?
Well, it's one thing when I say it. It's a whole other thing when a good player on your team says it. No, this is just me. I just assumed you guys like the way you did it. I just assumed you come walk in, you grab the coaches, grab staff, you grab everybody, shut the door, and we do it in-house. But I was all for anybody, and we had some of that go on during the game too. So I thought it was a real positive thing for our team yesterday, and I think it's important in taking a step. I think adversity is an unbelievable thing in life for springboards for opportunity, and it just depends how you embrace it.
Jake seemed to be kind of knocking himself out. He said on the one play he did the wrong thing, and then he had that in his head, and last night does the wrong thing.
Yeah.
How would you like to have seen him play it, and how do you sort of deal with that with his own confidence?
Well, I think we have a real strict way about how we do it, and we didn't do it. But both those plays in both games could have been 2-on-2s and not 2-on-1s, and so that is the more important issue. But obviously, you got to play those situations right, and we've been through it a number of times, and we'll go through it again and make it very clear to everybody. But as long as we're all on the same page, it doesn't happen. Now, once in a while, they make a good play. Now, on the hindsight of all that, we had that same play. We made the pass, and the goalie made an unbelievable save with 2 minutes left. And if you score, everything's rosy, but it's not really rosy. So sometimes the results being what you deserve is what you deserve.
Komarov plays consistently really important minutes for you. What is it about his skill set that makes him so valuable and with what he does?
Well, this is what I like different than a lot of people. I believe you empower the people that do it right every day and work hard every day, and that set the example for people. And when you do things right every day, the people on your team and your teammates respect for what you're doing. And if you just empower the skill, pretty soon your team doesn't play at all. That's why we do it.
Despite the loss last night, you still move point clear in the playoff race. Is it harder to guard? Well,
hey, not bad.
Math, but anyway, you keep moving ahead, and even though you've had some losses, is it harder to kind of guard against letdowns and complacency?
No, not at all. I mean, you know what, we're a proud group that thinks we have an opportunity, and right now the way it's going, that opportunity doesn't look like it's as good as one as a couple of weeks ago. And saying all that, I looked around the divisions. With the exception of one division, we'd be right there at the top of every division. But we think we're not living up to what we could do. And to me, that's the whole key about expectation. You earn the right to have expectation. You earn the right for that pressure that causes you duress when you don't do things well. That's an opportunity. It depends on how you embrace it. I think this is great for our team. Now we got to respond, though. If you tailspin forever, there's any good, but you got to respond to these moments. But I really like the passion and the internal accountability that suddenly we have in our group.
You wanted everybody off the ice at the end of practice today. Is that preserving energy?
No, that's like play at night. You know what I mean? You want to screw around, come out here tomorrow on an optional skate and do that. There's lots of ice time. We didn't want to use it last night.